Coach, you guys resumed this spring this weekend at the Bryan National Collegiate. It's a tournament and course you guys are fairly familiar with. Just kind of give your overall thoughts about the course.
You know, it's a good, challenging golf course. Usually we have pretty tough conditions there. The wind blows off the lake and, good test of golf, pretty lengthy, so it should be a good week. Always a good test to kind of get us ready for SECs, and we've had a pretty good layoff here, so worked on some things and getting ready and excited to be back out there.
Right, you mentioned the layoff. It's the second time this spring you guys have had a couple weeks to prepare for a tournament. What does that do for you guys specifically?
You know, I think it gives them a little bit of rest, and I know they're ready to go. We came off a really good week at in Hilton Head at the Darius, and I think we had some momentum. So hopefully we can kind of regain that and get going. We're going to be 3 or 4 weeks here, so hopefully get a good start at the Bryan and take it into Georgia and then SECs.
And you guys have finished second at the Bryan the last 2 times you've been there. Does that give you a little extra motivation and try to get over the top and win it?
Absolutely. We're just trying to get out there, have a good week, and build on things. But we have had a good event there the last few years, and really I think it fits our games very well, and we're looking forward to getting back out there. And it's a golf course that we're definitely comfortable with.
And obviously with Kate out in California right now, it's a little different lineup. Just talk about the lineup and what you're looking for some of the players who don't typically play in it.
Well, I think everybody needs to step up a little bit, but I think it was really good last tournament at the Darius. I mean, Kate didn't count for us twice, and I think it was a good confidence builder for the rest of the group to know, hey, you know what, we can step up. And without Kate in the lineup, she's been the leader in our lineup, but we can play without her and still finish very well and compete. And I think that was a good boost for everybody. But I think we're going to have to be solid and we're going to have to be ready to go. We're not going to be able to kind of make the mistakes or not be mentally ready. So I think everybody's going to have to be really focused this week and ready to go. And I think that'll be good. I think it's going to be a good challenge to get us ready for the postseason and get everybody sharp. So I think it's going to be a good test.
Right, you mentioned the postseason's close. You guys have 2 tournaments left and then postseason begins. What are you kind of looking for your girls at this point of the spring? Are they where you want them to be, and specifically what can they work on maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. I think our first 2 events were really good, really solid, and I think we just need to keep getting mentally stronger and work on some things individually. I mean, our short games and wedge play can always be better. I think we need to make sure that is really sharp, and then again just kind of address some individual issues, but make sure mentally that we're as sharp as we can be going into that postseason.
And then Anna's in the lineup again. Obviously, she has 2 top 10s this spring. What's the difference for her this spring versus how she was playing in the fall?
I think the fall is always an adjustment period. And, she came in, I know over the summer, swing wasn't exactly where it needed to be. And, addressed some things during the fall and the winter a little bit to make her more consistent. But in general, I think she's just adjusted to the schedule and being in the U.S. and being a freshman. And she's just adapted really nicely and is kind of back in her groove. And, same with I know has been so consistent for us, and it's been a really good 1-2 punch there with our Spaniards.
And then lastly, we kind of already mentioned Kate. She's out in California playing in an LPGA event this week. How important is that for the program and what it means to that?
I mean, it's awesome. We have an amateur out there playing as in a major professional event. What great exposure! What a great opportunity for Kalen, for her future, a great reward to her and all the things she's done, but great exposure for our program and the Gamecock Nation, and she needs to go enjoy that and play well, and we wish her the best. I'm glad she has an opportunity.
What was some kind of advice you gave her before she went off?
I think just go, we talked a little bit, but she just needs to go enjoy it, have fun. I mean, she's going to go out there, and that's something she's going to be doing next year when she is on tour, and she's going to have a lot of them, but to go out there and enjoy it. She was torn. She really wanted to be with her team, but that's something, you have a major championship you can play in. That's a great opportunity for her, a great opportunity for our program, and I'm proud she's representing us out there. She needs to go open up her mind and go have fun and enjoy that experience for sure.